Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here of Final Fantasy XVI. So, we completed some quests. In order to get the final, upgraded sword from this guy, we need to defeat, I looked it up, some more hunt board guys that have not been updated just yet. So, what we're gonna do for now is we're gonna actually go over to where some of these quests are that we need to complete. One of them's over here. So, let's take a look. They have a green one we can activate. There's also one over here, so we might as well... We'll start here and we'll make our way down. And we can actually pick up that other tiny quest as well. So, let's see. Where is that other green one? Got a chest right there?
Nothing like a little unrest.
Hey. Let's get it. Looks like the little side quest is actually inside, so let's get that one. We've got enough room for 2 more of them, so we're just gonna knock out all of the side quests here before we do the next step into the main story, so let's get it knocked out.
Those things I said before.
What up? You just always standing outside here?
My wards and I may soon be without...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only to... Not that any of those things still exist. Now he...
And what does he want with Northrich?
He wants to transform a foundation upon which to build a new... He's already secured the support of the various army remnants.
He would rob the populace to pay...
Believe me. I have used every means of persuasion to discover...
What does Captain Philippe make of it? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? By a man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire Philippe's comrades swore to... The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny, given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal for your services to Northreach? You have the respect of the soldiers, and unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you, well?
I'll see what I can do.
What I can do.
Thank you.
Tell me then. In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops.
All right.
All right. Hopefully these smaller quests are kind of easier to just knock out.
At the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Alrighty. Excuse me.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You got some business with the cap...
No, actually. I was hoping I might be able to speak.
We're under orders not to let... Right. You should be all right. Here's Emma. Wait here.
Alright, let's see what this guy's up to.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid, and I shall see it. But tell me, is it wealth?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about...
Ah, you are worried the expanded yet you needn't be. The pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution, but no more. For it is they who shall see the hope.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from... Which is more than can be said for. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe... With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the reef, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that... Plans are already... Soon enough, these thralls shall learn...
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures... Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be...
The people will... If Sandbreck
Whoa.
is to be rebuilt, one whose authority... That is why this... So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be... And yet there are those who persist in
I suspect.
Precisely.
What the hell's
The
this?
common folk have little and less. And you mean to deprive... You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine. We have...
Yes. And I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead...
Without an empire...
And in yours, there will be only... Is that what Grieger wills...
Do not take her name in vain.
I'll come back later.
What?
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the... It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I...
Whoa.
Begin with those on the other side of the wall.
As long as you remain, the veil will...
Alright, well, I guess we have to talk to some people.
You needn't fret. The creatures...
Right,
Just your opinion. I wondered what you...
not much. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. And now he's trying to drive us out completely. If the dame said she want...
Okay, he's not happy.
I got peppers to numb your tongue and put fire
I've been hearing a lot of talk.
Nothing. Going around acting and with hardly a word to the day.
I take it you'd rather she...
As far as I'm concerned, just need his eminence to...
Okay.
Why? Your storm is...
Alright, last guy.
A question. What do you think of the Duke of...
You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some... If he thinks his name and his chains will do whatever it takes.
Uh-oh.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Alright, I'll do that in a little bit. First, let's go ahead and take care of this real quick, and then we'll come back.
Good girl.
We got some business to take care of. Let's see, where is it? It's in this direction. Do we gotta go through anything? Oh, no, we can just head straight to it. Careful, there's a dragon up there. Surprised I've never been here. I'm not gonna waste my time with you guys because I know that the one I really care about is further this way. There we go.
You deserve a rest.
Got him. Get him, Torgal. Okay. Problem solved.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Okay. So now let's talk to the people over there inside, and we'll get this little side quest done. I think that might be it for this region. I might be wrong. Let's see. Yep, it looks like this is it. So let's just knock this out. We'll head back to the hideaway. Get that delivered, since it is an essential quest. And we'll be good to go.
Those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have them? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your...
Well, I mean, look around us. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, But if they've volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil, we think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to...
So this guy is cool with the rebuilding. Alrighty, over here.
You're the one who's...
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not. What do you think of his...
I'm a soldier, mate. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those...
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans. Do you think that's a good...
It's not for me. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise... Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs. Once Sandbreck is back on her feet...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Got me running around over here.
Captain,
For you? Thank you for that. How can I help?
I wanted to ask you about... Do you intend to go on...
But to tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial...
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people.
That's right.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either.
Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Well, thanks again.
Uh-oh, he convinced him. He's gonna be put to death, isn't he? Wait, what the hell's that over there?
Wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Is that a big-ass goblin boy? Probably. Alright, let's talk to Isabella. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, Isabella. I got a bunch of possible options here for Clive. What up, girl?
Ah, Clive. Were you able to...
I was.
Well, it will certainly, though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople who they deserve to be heard, Clive.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard. To be needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your... The soldiers, meanwhile, are content, and not just because of the Duke's rank.
I thought had I sworn to protect Sandbreck? I dare say I too would want nothing. Thank you for trying.
I don't know about that.
What happened to you?
I handed it in. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I loved. Because I realized what really matters to them. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it. Protecting. I honestly don't know when those but I'm certain they're not finished. And when they do come back, we need to stand with you to lead us, milady. It was you who finally convinced there's no point following orders if they go against it.
Indeed.
All of us. That has always been Northreach's best. We have only to turn our attention. Thank you, Philippe.
Anything for... Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the letters? I fear His Eminence has lost...
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the first.
That's it? The whole quest is just for him to quit?
There may be hope for North, especially with men like you, and I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke. In the stubborn belief that I must... But I suspect I shall have to call... Until then...
Until then?
There we go. Got this little one out of the way, knocked out pretty quick. Alright, so we can go back here. Wow, there's still so many quests. Jesus Christ, why are there so many of them, bro? Jeez. Let's get this essential one out of the way, and let's see, where is it? Yeah, okay, there we go. We're just gonna go in this direction. And then we'll try to knock out as many of these little quests out before we can do anything else. Alright, come on. Clive is a busy man. He's got a lot of stuff going on.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Uh-huh.
There you are.
Good. Oh. Me? The telephone for...
She's a beauty. It's fine.
Oh, don't say that. You could just... How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could... And I reckon I know how. It's a metal, see? So it's...
Stretchy metal.
That is the spirit.
Alright, what's he gonna do with us?
So?
Thank you, Owain.
Shh. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but maybe even out one day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together.
They'll hardly believe they're...
Alright, let's see. It'll tell us what it gave us. Maybe a little more room in our bag. Yeah, our potion satchel got bigger. Alright, this is it. I think this is the biggest we can get. You have obtained an expanded potion satchel, further increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. With 2 Ds. Alright, let's talk to Karen. I think we need to buy some stuff to fill up our satchel. And then we're going to knock out some more of these quests. We're gonna knock out all of them so that we can focus on the main story, not have to worry about what's going on here. Alrighty. Karen, I'm on my way to Karen.
Don't tell me we've run out of pets.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Oh, wrong one.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
There we go.
Come again. Or don't.
Or
I'm not
don't.
bothered either way.
Sure thing, Karen. Alright, let's go. I guess we'll just go to the board and it'll take us to the places. Going down to the board. How many quests are left?
Clive! Quick look.
Nothing in Sanbarek. 1 there, 3 there. So let's get this one done. So we can get that one done. I wonder if it sends you straight up to where you have to go, or if it takes you to one of the teleport gates. Nope, it takes you to the teleport gate. It is what it is. At least we're gonna knock this out. It's really no point in talking to that guy just to see how many quests are available.
Ah, Clive, I'd like you to take some seeds for planting. I'll keep providing them with whatever but if these poor's going to survive, as of those poor they've lived their whole lives in small wonder they ain't got the foggiest out to provide. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he...
Alright, just gotta deliver some seeds and probably fight off some Akashic.
Wouldn't there? That should be enough to keep them in Gazal.
Gizal Green.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something that'll wither away, and chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull, they ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're...
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. I'll go up there and show him my...
I'm sure you will.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can travel there. That would be... Hey, beautiful. Easy peasy, baby. So, Wade...
Ah, what brings you?
A delivery.
These are Martha's keen to cut the... I jest, of course. But they'd long since gone to seed.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to... so that they'll be able to...
That's not... These bearers had only recently escaped. They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. It's about time we all started to provide for us. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides...
The Horde is... They're coming, Sir Wade.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more. Gather the men in the square.
Yes, Sir Wade.
I'm helping out, I guess. Let's do it.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern... We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I...
What if you could call on...
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not...
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village, though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the...
That's true, buddy.
You're right, my lord.
They need to start living as free men.
I will.
And they need to fight for that freedom, baby.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
They're doing it.
Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool! Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will...
You're going to lure them into the...
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries... By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers with luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most... and for you...
A sound plan. But one that'll require a leader with a... I'd say you have both in abundance, please. Leave...
Ha! Sir Wade!
Alright, let's do it.
Then you know we work together, each shielding for Rosaria. We've no time to argue.
And I will do as...
Suppose we'd better do our bit too, then.
Right you are, Martha.
Martha's the other one, alright? We got Isabel, we got Martha, we got Jill. Plenty of options out there.
The calm before the...
Let's get it.
And here it comes. Not let this village fall.
Now we're really using this new sword up. Can't wait till we upgrade it. Gonna be freaking funny. Oh, you even got little chocobos? Oh, wait, no, they're raptors. GG's. Another day on the job.
Looks like that's the last.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on reality.
Well, the better half of her. So wait, how many?
Hard to say. My men are still facing. I could order a detachment.
No. You stay here too, Sir Wade. I'll go after the cub. Join me only when Eastpool...
If you're sure. May the Founder protect...
That's right, bro. Y'all will just slow me down. Guess I've got to go.
next one's mine. I might not know what...
You could roast that bastard. Oh my god. That's funny as hell.
Come on.
Let's go, Ambrosia. We got some fighting words. Alright, I'll take it from here. Damn, son.
There it is. With me, Togo. This one.
Damn. Yo, you stagger them like crazy now. Get him. He dead. We out here.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Torgo looking good in his new blue colors.
Lord Rossfield.
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for... We were able to eradicate... I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for... I hesitate to say it, but...
I think it might...
We saved... Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. You brought us together.
We never had nothing to call our own, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. But there's no doubt in my... We're free men now. We have to fight to protect what's up.
And we shall. This is our home. And if anyone...
They'll have us to answer.
Come on, then.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
Look at them, they're all excited and happy. They've got purpose again, come on.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. Your father took pity, and I believe if he was still with us today...
I believe you might...
I shall remain here, my lord. And do what I... After all, this is my home now, too. And
I think you'll find it's East Pudlians. But you should be proud. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't speak no which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, ma...
Of course. And I be... Us Rosarians have got...
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get... I ain't paid you for delivering...
All right.
Martha wants a little get-together with Clive.
Do you remember our very clearing the goblins? There's one sight that I shall never... Since that day, there have been more than a few times when the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor. But every time, I would think back to be a sheep. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall...
So Wade, you have always been a true... I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosette...
Thank you. I know the rest of the world...
All right. So that one got knocked out. I think there's only 3 left. And that'll be it for all the little side quests. If they try to hit me with like 12 million more after.
The hero? It's lucky you not only did
I just...
And it's so... Take it.
Thank you, Mum.
So, he's pulled and a home to free bear.
Well, it was your...
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves. Thinking, though I suppose the rest ain't much different. You know, bearers living free like that. Old as I am to recall that.
I take it you didn't always see eye...
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do. In fact, that's how I met him. He showed up at the stables one day. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. And I thought he was a new constable. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on. It told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it. And do you know what he did? And then I did the same. We made a pact that...
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time, Elwyn? He certainly didn't laugh.
Indeed, but the loftier one's ambition, which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to...
Suppose you'll... And if we don't manage it, good thing we've got a few half-decent... It's almost enough. Anyway, better get back to work. Let's see about make the least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal.
That sounds like a...
Alrighty. Okay, so all that's left now is, oh my god. Oh, okay, they're all kind of together, so this shouldn't be too terrible. Let's go here first.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught to the under...
Perhaps. My brother, have you learned any...
Little and less.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest. Even now, our archaeologians scour...
Fallen ruins, I take it.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are off as if protecting the...
Secrets we'd...
Should our methods be of... Mayhap it would please you to...
Would that be possible?
Of course. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov. I was due to visit my colleagues there if you would consent to do so in my stead. I'm sure...
Sounds good.
Right.
They will... Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village.
Thank you.
I wish you a safe journey, my...
Okay. So...
And an airship. Sounds like another lost wing.
Let's see. Oh, over here. In fact, they won't let you go through here, so they want you to go through here. So we'll go here and then we'll make our way that way. I think we can use our chocobo. We can use ambrosia right away here because it's outside. Yes. Okay.
Ready, go?
Alright, let's see. We're gonna make an immediate left. That's straight. There we go. Nothing to see here, sir. Oh, there's kind of crazy. There's like another little teeny path over there.
Enough of you, are there?
Just avoiding them. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, we got a new portal.
Thanks, Gal.
Uh-oh, a bunch of dead bodies. Not good.
Oh no.
Yikes.
There may still be survivors.
Fly! Fly, Torgal. Wait, is that all of them? I'll just leave that storm behind, I guess. Oh, it's a big boy. Good thing it's got saved till now.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Ah, damn it. It won't let me do the stagger. Whip that ass right quick. Come on. Oh, I actually took some damage. There we go. Ice him down. Don't mind me. Just whipping that ass. Should be dead soon. Yep, there it is. I was gonna back out, but I was like, I got enough strength here to not have to dodge this. Problem solved. I guess all those guys are dead.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
R.I.P.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a
You call that? Your brothers might still be alive. Surely this survey wasn't what...
We are charged with a duty of the highest import.
And you think your dead brothers would...
I know they would. They gave their lives for the... Now, to what do we owe the honor?
Cyril told me of your work here.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then. May the Firebird's flame burn ever...
Hey man, sometimes research findings require sacrifice, dog.
But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
I think I can jump down here, right? Alright, so you can go straight out to the field of Corva. but we're not gonna do all that running because that's not how we roll around here, all right? All right, let's see. Well, he was inside the little tavern thing. There it is.
Ah, aye, yeah.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform
Cyril. Losses which could have been avoided. Had the others not chosen to complete their... Were these your...
No. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our soul.
Even when death is of...
My lord, I fear that this is not a point. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. And yet we live to serve the Phoenix.
Cyril, but allow me to offer you a word of it. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers provide your survey parties with an escort. That they might live. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix. Please.
I thank you, if you will permit me to respond. Our fate and we of the Undying will do as first shield to the Phoenix.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind.
Just gotta let them do their thing, bro. Okay. So, I figured this last quest might be a good time to try out the recommended one. So let's give it a go and see. Let's see. Just gonna remember some of these moves here. Let's see. We have the Gouge, the Aerial Blast, the Rising Flame, that one, and this one might maybe better just swap to something else actually. Nope. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Recommended. Whoa, they're saying Fire, Ice, and Titan. That might actually be a pretty fun combo. Uppercut. The slash. So instead of the fire one, it does the slash. The lifting up of the ground and the hitting. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm willing to do it. Increase defense by 30. All right, let's try it out, and if we don't like it, we can swap it. There are some other ones here. This will probably just take us right over to where we need to go for this quest. I'm hoping. So we've got 2 quests left. And we'll be done. Here we go. What's up, Theodore?
Clive. You'll be pleased to know that...
That is good.
Yes. Our comrade in... I still have much and more to prepare. You couldn't do me a quick favor.
What is it this time?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
All right. Wonder where they're at. Wait, what? They're that close?
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is... I know, no buts.
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from the talks with the Republican army. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak, though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try and... But the consortium offered double what we did, and the...
You had no opportunity to make a...
None at all.
Elle? I saw Vonnie leaving.
And with good reason.
Uh-oh.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to. How did the consortium even find...
It's not so surprising. This isn't over. The consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually. And at the price they paid, buyers, I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone?
Are you offering to be my bot? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. You go to Cashlock, Theo. and get everything ready. Even if I fail to free these bearers, someone needs to prepare the place and keep any...
Oh, and that's me.
That's right, brother.
It looks like I'm following orders from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine... She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to...
You have to trust.
You're right. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should... So I bid you farewell, and I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure that... You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off.
I'll do my...
Alright, so... we gotta meet up with them somewhere, and then... that's where they want me to go, and then there's also one more here. I'm gonna activate this one just to see if they overlap at all. They probably won't. But if they do... it might be a good idea.
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! I just wanted to see how the town's been...
since all is absolutely wonderful. And firmly at the helm. Just as the...
Are you a lord? They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil. Because of how he's...
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build... Speaking of men, there may be a rather worrying one just a...
Nay, therein.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and they have formed what one could call... and they grow more organ...
We'll fight them all off just like last time. No matter how many of them there are, won't we, Lubo?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can... The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Our best hope is to nip by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the corps. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us...
I got you, bro.
How could I refuse?
Thank you. Victor will fill... I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my...
I'll go and...
Alright.
What's the difference between a lord and a man?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
Alright, bud, what have you heard?
Still in debt.
Ah,
I thought you'd have returned to...
I did. I've developed something of a... and having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it puts a sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you?
He asked for my aid in putting down, and he said that you might be able to help me.
Then you've come at just the right time. There are more camps in the vicinity than... but we must strike together, and we must strike soon, at as many...
All right.
There's one upriver.
Leave it with me.
Okay. Let's get it, Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Faster! Those ne'er-do-wells.
Well, let's see. Yep, can't travel there. Can't fast travel. Aha! What do we have here? Well, we get to try out our recommended class. I'm kind of pumped for this.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Hey, what up, bros?
The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off!
Hit both of them. Especially that enchanter and back. Get out of here. Get him, Torgal. Punched him right in the brain. Well, it seemed pretty fluid, this combo. I guess I have to see what it's like against a boss.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are... Ah, I see the...
No, but...
No.
What is it?
The whole town. They're saying that Lubor...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits... Some of the children spotted him, and when Lubor felled him, and without a crit... But that's not... It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when...
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here. But I know one...
You're right.
Uh-oh. He was a bear this whole time?
And now, I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. Well,
We're sorry, Lupo. We just couldn't...
There's nothing to be sorry for. All that matters to me...
Look at him talking to his better... All lies, I'll wager. Just...
We need to do something. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. I'm a Dalmec born and you head to the... Make Conrad and Natalie... They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants.
I'll do it.
So he was a branded, eh?
Lubor, I can't promise anything.
And that...
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that he...
Forgive me for disturbing you.
As have I. The rumors that he's a...
He'll never be mayor now. But what if his wares? Bearer or no, in this at least he's done the town a service.
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was...
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home?
Perhaps. That is a question, and they will thank you.
Sheesh. It's over.
The townsfolk have made...
Nor I.
You never know. Once the...
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
I assume...
There's still...
But... perhaps...
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. We'll talk some sense into...
No, and your efforts would be...
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. To yourself be true. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of... But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself, and so must I be. I must do what I know to be right. And now, I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalamir, for only united can they hope to stand against the... I'll need to make a suitably dramatic...
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only... We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go.
How could it possibly be for the best? The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to...
I would not take it, Victor.
Over. And so just like that, you're going to throw this town? I thought you were better, but it seems you had me.
Victor.
Forget it.
You sure you're making the right choice?
Of those available to me, but where are my manners? Right then.
If there's anything I can do...
I'll bear it in mind.
No way the quest just ends like that, right? Damn, what? I guess there's gonna be a follow-up quest later on, but damn, he's just dipping. That's kind of crazy. All right. All right, the closest one is here, so we just gotta go. Damn, that's kind of nuts, though. It's like, oh, he's a bearer. Kick him out of the town. All right, which way we go? Yeah, we're going in the right direction.
What I wouldn't give for a hot.
When are they gonna let us through?
Where the hell did you come from? Just appeared out of the wall, Ambrosia? Picking up some stuff on the floor. 25 gil. I really needed those 25 gil.
Alright.
I'm doing some ambrosia hunting right here. There's no point. Let's go. Ambrosia, you did a good job.
Thanks, Gal.
All yours, Torgal.
We brought some trouble to him.
I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the...
Here they are now.
You wish to consult?
I did. It's that we had all but finished making arrangements to buy them.
You misunderstand. The consortium had... It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you, and so we...
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such that what is done is done.
Alas, you are too... We rarely take on such unconventional... The bearers belong to him.
Who is your
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed. That's what you get when you deal with...
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is... They pay good money for bearers, not fit for the knacker's yard. And treat...
That does sound... No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little... And with it...
My associates will be sorry to hear.
GG's.
I'm sorry you weren't...
As am I. He was right. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me. As soon as he left, I sent my own...
So you know...
No. I entertained the consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about... I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, they deserved... I wanted so badly...
Eloise! Word from Cashlock. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they need help.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Cloud. I'll gather some men and join you there.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna end this mission with some Action Jackson, baby!
Hold on, Theo.
Oh, where is it to the left?
I'm coming.
Is this it? Let's go, Ambrosia. There you are. Look at it. You see, you just appear out of thin air. Alright, we're facing the right way. We'll make a right instead of a left. This way? Yes. They just want our stuff.
Back to the stables, girl.
All right. What's going on around here?
Where's Theodore?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village. We just have to pray.
I can do better than...
Wait, so I gotta follow this path here? Let's go, Ambrosia.
Come on.
Da-da-ba-da. I've never been upriver, so this is kind of cool.
Where are you, Theo?
Uh-oh, that's a big field right there. There's gonna be a ton of Akashic. It's okay. I'm here.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Brain damage. Shit. Easy peasy, light work.
Can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Or maybe the dragon found us.
Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Get him. About to be staggered. There we go. Let's get it. $71,000 damage.
Nice try.
Heyo. Punch him in the butt. Got him. Damn. We did it. Let's get it.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh, hell no.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
Damn. That sucks.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Damn, that sucks.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
It's over.
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
That sucks. I think it might be like the first. Well, no, Sid. Sid also did die, and Jill, I thought, died for a little bit.
Thank you.
That was true bravery. His first instinct was always to protect people.
And now he's gone because I sent him to that.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own.
To live my... He never could come to town.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses, and I was chosen to inherit. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. A late bloomer. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the... before they could.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the... But he said you deserved a better life than this. He won't, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered how much easier my life might have been if I devoted myself to the family business. But I have never. Being with my brother meant more to me than... I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same He was never a burden. If anything...
You weren't, Eloise. That he had always been grateful to you, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You did whatever was necessary, and you always would have.
You're right. It was so we could be together.
Oh, Theo.
R.I.P. Theo.
I know Theo wanted me to move on. At times we can make a difference here. I need nothing more, so I'll carry on doing what we do. Bringing smiles to people's and to Theo's. This is the life I have chosen.
I've made a choice of my own to continue helping you however I can.
Thank you, Claire. Let's go on together then.
That sucks. And we went up a level. We're level 43 now. Alright boys, so that is it. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so we don't miss a single upload. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak and Aim Controller. I use them every single time I play. Code OGXRAYZ get you a discount, link in the description below to that, or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. And then if you guys want to talk and interact, at OGXRAYZ over on Twitter, give me a follow, link down below. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.